A teacher's job doesn't just end when the last bell rings. It is a constant occupation, but in the best way possible. Time doesn't stop for teachers. They are constantly changing and updating their lesson plans in order to meet their students' needs, and there is nothing more satisfying than the ability to invoke thought and creativity into young minds. Since I was young, I wanted to pursue an occupation that would allow me to help people. I wanted to inspire students the way I was inspired by many of my teachers. Growing up, I experienced two entirely different methods of schooling. The first was the Montessori system, which encourages students to use kinesthetic methods of learning. For example, children worked with materials rather than just instruction. The Montessori system prides itself on emphasizing independence. The second was the public school system, in which I learned in a much more traditional manner, but was also challenged to learn a great deal more. In public schooling system, I learned valuable lessons such as proper studying techniques, following due dates, as well as the importance of discipline. As a future elementary school teacher, I would like to combine my experiences in school to create a learning environment that both engages students as well as educates them. I believe it's important for students to visualize and interact with what they're learning. Rather than only reading from books, I would have my students create projects based on what they've learned in their environment. By doing this, students will have a better understanding of what they are learning because they can feel and see it. In conclusion, educating young minds is what I feel passionately about. I want to walk into my classroom bringing knowledge and creativity, and in turn, I want my students to walk out of my classroom carrying that knowledge with them through the projects and homework they produce. If I can inspire knowledge, confidence, and creativity within my students, then I believe they will be well prepared for the future ahead of them.